Welcome back. Actually, this is going to be a continuation because we never left. We're just waiting on that tea to steep. These are cucumbers from my garden. Yep. I'm so proud of them. This is my second year growing cucumbers. This year I did choose the pickling and they came out like this. So this one's a little yellow. I don't want to use this one. And then I got some banana peppers and some of those little grape tomatoes back there. That was my first time growing one of those, and I've learned a lot from that. So let's put our cutting board down and let's get to work on this cucumber. So we're going to make like a little salad while we wait on that tea to steep. And what I really love about cucumbers, I really love cucumbers, and that's why I choose to grow them in my garden, because I didn't really know a whole lot about them growing up. But cucumbers keep you hydrated because they're 95 to 60% water. I don't know if you knew that. I didn't. So we do water them a lot. But they grow kind of under the leaves in a cool place. And I think I've showed that on my page. They're low in calorie, rich in nutrients, good source of antioxidant, and they're really good for digestion. I usually make cucumber, like a cucumber celery juice. And no, I don't use the skin. And I should, because they're pretty much organic, right? They grew in my garden, but I don't know. I don't like the skin all the time, especially when I'm doing a little salad on my own. So I get my sharpest knife in the house. It's not even a knife. And then I just go and just cut just that thin layer off. And I go all around the cucumber. And then sometimes I leave a little skin on, which I did this time. I just can't take too much of it. But when I juice it, I put the whole thing in. So I'm doing some little cuts here, like I say, with the sharpest knife in the house that I bought like over, I'm going to say almost 30 years ago. Like when I was like 15, I started working for this company called Cutco, and they don't even sell this one anymore, but I really need to send it in because they said that they would sharpen it for me. So yeah, I did a nice little cut on my cucumbers, and then I'm gonna just take these out and put them in a nice little bowl here. It looks so pretty and green, all healthy already. And I'm going to move on to my next veggie. Now so I did get these. So I did get these out of the garden, and I probably should cut them up in there, right? But I'm not going to do that because I planned on putting them in like a little salad, another salad later. Which they just look better. So I'm going to take these Roma. I did grow one Roma tomato out there because my husband wanted them, but they proved a little bit harder to grow than the other tomatoes that I have out there. So I'm just going to cut these up too and get them the same type of slicing that I did the other and get ready to put those. So like at the tea shop, I want to offer like little bites, little things that make people feel lighter and refreshed. And that's what the cucumber and the tomato is to me. Now, it's not really a cafe because we're not going to be cooking a whole lot, but we will have some catered food in there sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this on up and put this in that same bowl and move on to my onions. Yo, I used to grow these when I was in an apartment, but I tried to grow them where I am now and I didn't get anything. Oh, I'm switching to my knife. Yo, if you don't have a kitchen knife, I didn't even learn about the kitchen knife until I was in my 30s because my auntie was like, do everything the hard way. But I'm just going to cut these like a paper product. I'm just going to cut these like a paper project and just love the ease of it. Okay, we are done with those onions and we're going to add them to the bowl with the tomato and the cucumbers. I gotta clean this up. I think I got a little OCD going on. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks really, really, really good. But I'm gonna have to cut those up a little bit smaller. So let's go ahead and get everything out of the way so that we can move on to our tea. It is finished brewing, so bring our cup back out with our saucer. I still love this little set. And look at that. Look. Oh, look how rich. Like you got to hold it rich. That comes out. Just beautiful. And then you can kind of see the little orange peels swirling around in there. Yep, got to get that little napkin back out. And oh no, I got a little crumbs on this one, but it's because I had put those cookies on there. But with this, I'm gonna put a cookie on there, and this is a pistachio cookie that my daughter makes. Now this one is without the frosting, and I think it just tastes best like plain with tea. Now, this tea is good for hydration, digestive comfort, antioxidant protection, heart and circulatory health. It also helps with immune system support, a refreshing sense of calm, and mental clarity. And it's naturally flavorful alternative to sugary drinks. Now, I am not a medical health professional. It says it's on the package, so you don't have to take my word. Just go ahead and get you a cup